Number 1. The 1964 Ford F-250 pickup, listed at just $4,800 and located in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. This truck is the real deal for anyone who loves old iron, raw simplicity, and a bit of gritty charm. It's got that timeless, workhorse vibe that only a classic Ford could deliver. And the best part? It's a runner, not a rust bucket. Under the hood, you'll find a 292 cubic inch Y-block V8, an engine that helped define the early days of Ford's power lineup. It fires right up, and the seller says it runs strong. Exactly what you want to hear when buying a vintage truck. Paired with a 3-on-the-tree manual transmission, it offers that nostalgic driving feel that takes you straight back to the 60s. And yes, it shifts smooth, which is key if you've ever driven one of these classics. Now, mileage shows 75,368, which is impressive for a truck that's over 60 years old. But it's not just about the numbers. It's about the condition. This F-250 is described as very solid and clean, with a cab that's in great condition, very nice interior, and floor pans that are solid, not patched or falling through. It even has door storage zipper pockets, a little touch of mid-century utility that gives it extra personality. The frame is excellent, which is crucial when considering a project or patina cruiser. The 8-foot bed is in primer, ready for paint or to leave as is, and the body wears a neat natural patina that adds to its rugged charm. Sure, it's not show-ready, but that's not the point. This is a survivor, a blank canvas, and a driver you can enjoy while slowly bringing it back to life. It currently runs off an auxiliary gas can, and while it does run and drive, the seller recommends towing it home. Bonus? It comes with an extra radiator and an extra transmission, which is a huge plus for anyone planning to wrench on it. It's being sold with a bill of sale only, no title, so you'll want to check your state's registration process. But for a classic like this, it's worth the extra legwork. At just $4,800, with free delivery within 50 miles, this is an affordable entry into vintage Ford ownership. Whether you're a collector, a restorer, or just someone who loves the look and feel of old trucks, this 1964 F-250 is a solid place to start. Located in Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, serious inquiries only. Number 2. The 1982 Chevrolet C10 Fleetside, listed at $12,000 and located in Lewiston. This truck is a standout for anyone who's been hunting for a turnkey classic with muscle, documentation, and that unmistakable square body stance. Under the hood, you'll find a beefy 355 cubic inch small block, paired with a Holley 654 barrel carburetor and a 4-speed manual transmission on the floor. A rare combo that's becoming harder and harder to find in clean condition. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a show cruiser, or just love the raw feel of a manual gearbox in a V8 powered truck, this one checks all the boxes. What's even more impressive is the history and paperwork that comes with it. The truck was professionally appraised in 2011 and received a number 2 condition rating, which means it was considered excellent but not Concours perfect. At that time, it was valued at $15,350. That was over a decade ago, and square body values have only gone up since then. Today, you're getting it for $12,000, making this a strong value for the build and pedigree you're getting. Since 2020, it's been garage stored year-round, protected from the elements, and preserved in its current condition. It's not a forgotten barn find. It's a well-kept machine that's simply been sitting a few years, and it still runs and drives very well, according to the current seller. That's huge when looking at any older truck, especially one that hasn't seen road time recently. Now, there are parts to reconnect the AIC system, and those are included. In fact, they're sitting in the bed, ready for someone to complete the install. So, if cold air is a must for your climate or comfort, you've got a solid head start. The seller is helping move this truck for someone else, so while they don't know every detail, the truck does come with receipts and the original appraisal, which helps give peace of mind to any serious buyer. Whether you're looking to cruise, restore, or collect, this 1982 C10 is a strong runner with good bones, a powerful setup, and clean history. $12,000, Lewiston. Bring your offer and take home a square body that's ready to make noise. Number 3. The 1987 GMC 2500, listed at just $5,500, located in Gilroy, California. Trucks like this are getting harder to find. And with a new heart under the hood, this one brings solid value for the next owner who's ready to drive, haul, or restore. Let's talk power. This truck features a Jasper crate engine, and not just any crate engine, but one with less than 32,500 miles on it. That means you're getting modern reliability in a vintage body, a perfect combo for someone who wants the durability of a new motor with the timeless look of late-dash 80s American steel. Jasper engines are well respected in the industry, known for their build quality and warranty support. So you're not gambling with a worn-out mystery block. This one's fresh and ready to work. The listing is simple, but that's often a sign that the truck speaks for itself. The seller even says, "You don't see many of these anymore," and that's true. As clean square bodies continue to disappear or climb in price, finding a 3/4-ton GMC like this, with an upgraded engine and decent bones, becomes a rare opportunity, especially at this price point. Located in Gilroy, this truck is ready to be seen in person. The seller is also open to trades, which is great news if you've got another vehicle, project, or equipment you consider bartering with. Plus, paperwork is available upon request, which shows transparency and confidence in the truck's history and build. Whether you're looking for a dependable workhorse, a platform for a custom build, or just want to own a piece of GMC history, this 1987 GMC 2500 could be the one. Clean lines, serious potential, and a crate engine that's barely broken in, all for $5,500. Don't let this one pass you by. Number 4. The 1978 Ford F-250 Custom 4x4, listed at $8,500 and located in Portland, Oregon. This truck is a true survivor from Ford's 6th-generation heavy-duty lineup, built to take on tough terrain, long hauls, and anything else you can throw its way. Let's get right into the specs. This F-250 is powered by a classic V8 engine, offering the low-end torque and reliability that made these late-70s trucks legendary among ranchers, off-roaders, and blue-collar builders alike. Made into a manual transmission, it gives you full control over every shift, making it a perfect choice for anyone who wants a hands-on mechanical driving experience that modern trucks just can't deliver. And yes, it's a true four-wheel drive, meaning this beast can handle the dirt, mud, snow, and whatever else the Northwest can dish out. The odometer reads 50,000 miles, and while the listing doesn't confirm if that original or rolled over, the overall condition is listed as good, suggesting it's been taken care of. Painted in a bold blue, this F-250 has just enough patina to wear its history proudly while still looking sharp out on the road. Whether you're headed to the work site, out to the mountains, or just want to turn heads at the gas station, this truck does the job. Being a custom trim, it offers basic creature comforts while staying true to its utilitarian roots. This is a frilly show truck. It's a real deal workhorse with character. The title is clean, the bones are solid, and the setup is timeless. Trucks like this are becoming harder to find, especially with a manual transmission and working 4x4, and especially at this price point. So if you're in the market for a vintage Ford that's ready to be driven, built up, or preserved as a weekend hauler, this 78 F-250 delivers. $8,500. Portland, clean title in hand. Number 5. The 1963 GMC long box pickup, listed for $9,000 in Spokane, Washington. This truck isn't just another vintage find. It's been in the same family since new, purchased brand new by the seller's grandfather, and tucked away in a barn for the last 25 to 30 years. After his grandfather passed, the current owner fired up and drove it home, where it's now awaiting a new chapter. It's not running perfectly at the moment. It needs a fuel system cleaned out and a carburetor rebuild. But the seller believes with those basic touch-ups, it will be back to its old reliable self. And here's the good news. Nothing is missing. From the spare tire to the original jack, and even the original seat upholstery, This truck has stayed remarkably intact. Under the hood is a 305 V6 engine, GMC's workhorse power plant for that era, known for its torque and dependability. It's a two-wheel drive, long bed configuration, giving you plenty of space for hauling, cruising, or restoring. The wooden bed floor is in great shape, and that's something you don't see every day in a survivor of this age. Trucks from the early 60s with wood beds usually rot away if not kept dry, but this one has spent most of its life indoors, and it shows. The blue paint isn't factory original, and the owner isn't sure when it was done, but it's holding up well. Most importantly, the body is described as fairly rust-free, which makes this an excellent candidate for a light refresh or full frame-off restoration. This isn't just a vintage truck. It's a rolling time capsule with deep roots. If you're looking for a solid, mostly untouched early 60s GMC with family provenance and authentic patina, this is it. No trades, just a chance to own something with soul and story. $9,000. Spokane, ready for its next caretaker. Number 6. The 1994 Ford F-250 4x4, listed at $4,700 in La Pine, Oregon. It's a regular cab, long bed truck with 117,760 miles, and it was the daily driver of the seller's late father, who maintained it well over the years. Under the hood is Ford's powerhouse 7.5-liter V8, paired with a new automatic transmission. And the receipt for that major repair is included. It's equipped for towing, too, with a receiver hitch and trailer brake controller already in place. Whether you're hauling loads, towing a trailer, or just need a reliable Ford WD rig, this F-250 is ready to go to work. The truck comes with dual-fuel tanks, power windows, power door locks, and even power lumbar support. Not bad for a 94. The AC may need attention, but everything else works as it should. The tires are excellent and nearly new, giving you peace of mind on the road. Inside, the carpet could use a deep clean and the body has some minor cosmetic damage. Nothing too serious, and the photos show the details. It's not a show truck, but it's a clean, honest rig with good bones and plenty of life left. At $4,700, this F-250 offers solid value for a V8 powered 4x4 with new transmission and recent maintenance history. Whether you need a capable ranch truck or a reliable daily with vintage Ford strength, this one's worth a closer look. Number 7. The 1962 Studebaker Champ, priced at just $4,500 in Anacortes, Washington. This half-ton, long-bed pickup may be a bit of an ugly duckling, but it's got charm for days and story that sets it apart from every other truck on the road. Built during a time when Studebaker had no budget for a new truck design, this model was ingeniously cobbled together using a cut-down Lark sedan cab, a bed made from Dodge tooling, and 1950 Studebaker running gear. It's a mashup that somehow works, and one that grabs attention wherever it goes. Underneath, it's equipped with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive, which still works great, though it needs a new kick-down switch. The AM radio once played, but is currently silent. However, the wipers and heater work great. The rear sliding window is sealed but intact, and there are even side accessory doors on the bed, perfect for campers or gear storage. Other details include a functional aftermarket fuel gauge, a solid dash pad, one hole in a headliner, and a replaced floor pan, though the speedometer cable was accidentally cut during that job. Still, it's been mechanically sorted with great tires and newer brakes, and the owner says they've driven it at 70 miles per hour for 100 miles without hesitation. This truck isn't for everyone, but for the right buyer, it's a conversation piece, a survivor, and a dependable classic you can actually drive. At $4,500, it's a slice of Studebaker history with personality that's hard to beat. Number 8. The 1963 International Harvester C 1100 step-side pickup, listed at $16,950 and located on Camano Island, Washington. This isn't your average vintage truck. It's a rare 8.5-foot step-side bed model, fully upgraded and ready to cruise, haul, or show. Originally purchased to tow a vintage trailer to car shows, this beauty has had extensive mechanical upgrades, And while the current owners never finished every last detail, it's already a strong runner and a real head-turner. Under the hood is a Chevy small block 350 with just about 300 miles on it, paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. It also features power steering, manual front disc brakes, all new brakes front and rear, new shocks, a new radiator, new exhaust, and new tires. Everything you need for confident cruising. It even has a brand new speedometer and odometer setup to match the new powertrain. So everything works and reads correctly. The interior and exterior still hold that vintage charm, but the truck is now more streetable and road-ready than most stock builds from this era. Whether you're looking for a dependable daily, a weekend cruiser, or a platform to take to the next level, this International Harvester checks all the boxes. And with a clean title in hand, it's ready to hit the road or roll into your garage. At $16,950, it's a solid deal for a rare, customized classic that's already done most of the heavy lifting. Just finish your touches and go. Number 9. The 1960 International Harvester B120, listed for $14,000 in Grand Lake. Delivered new to a dealership in Hot Sulphur Springs, this truck has spent its whole life in Grand County and comes with original build sheet copies straight from the factory, a rare bonus for collectors. Originally equipped with a 264 CI inline-six, the heart of this beast was upgraded in 1998 to a fully rebuilt IH3 45 V8, breathing through a 4-barrel Edelbrock carburetor. That same year, the clutch was replaced, and it still runs to the original 4-speed manual with granny-low first gear and a divorced transfer case, giving it true old-school 4x4 capability. This truck is packed with upgrades that blend classic toughness with modern reliability, a solid wheel set and no split rims, tires with 90% tread, and even 4-tire chains for winter traction. It's been converted to an alternator system with dual drive belts, a new battery and cables, battery disconnect, and a 3-row aluminum radiator with overflow tank for improved cooling. Inside, you'll find working fuel and speedometer gauges, an aftermarket oil pressure gauge, new heater core, and even seat belts, plus a factory AM radio that's not currently working, but still in place. Lighting has been updated with modern LED headlights, and it comes with a spare windshield, extra oil filter, and even a snowplow attachment for year-round utility. Topping it all off, a brand new HEI distributor, spark plug wires, and plugs are included, just not yet installed. The truck also comes with full shop and parts manuals complete with exploded views, making maintenance a breeze. And here's the best part. The seller drives this truck daily to work, proving it's not just a classic. It's a reliable, road-ready machine. At $14,000, it's a complete package of vintage IH heritage, real 4x4 performance, and everyday usability. Number 10. The 1946 Chevy 1.5-ton flatbed, priced at $12,500 in Battleground, Washington. Don't let that classic body fool you. This truck is built on a 1981 GMC chassis, blending post-war style with modern drivability and function. Under the hood is a reliable 350 cubic inch V8 mated to a 350 automatic transmission, giving you smooth performance and plenty of power to haul, tow, or cruise. With power steering and power disc brakes, this beast handles far better than anything from the 40s ever did. It's got a 12-foot flatbed in the rear, plenty of room for hauling hay, lumber, tools, or whatever your job demands. And to top it off, it's equipped with a 1960 auto crane, making this truck a real utility player, whether you're working the land or just love a functional classic. With only 60,200 original miles, it's clear this rig was used with care. It drives great, it's very dependable, and it's ready for both work and weekend shows. For anyone looking to combine vintage looks with real muscle and practicality, this 46 Chevy flatbed hits the mark. Number 11, the 1976 Ford F-250 Highboy on 37s, $8,000, Chico, California. If you're looking for a raw power and rugged 4x4 heritage, check out this monster build, a 1977 F, 150 body riding on a true 1976 Ford F-250 highboy frame and drivetrain, listed at $8,000 in Chico, California. It comes with a clean Montana title, but make no mistake, this truck is built for the dirt, not the DMV. Under the hood is a powerhouse, a 418 cubic inch FE big block, based on a 390 board .030 over, with a 428 crank, built less than 20,000 miles ago. It's paired with a rebuilt C6 automatic transmission, a divorced MP205 transfer case, Dana 60 rear, and Dana 44 front axle with disc brakes and super winch locking hubs. With 4.10 gears front and rear, this truck was made to crawl, climb, or cruise. It's rolling on a serious set of IROK Radial 37X 12.50 or 16.5 tires, and it comes equipped with a 60-gallon in-bed fuel tank, aluminum radiator, trans cooler, B&M floor shifter, and even a Pioneer sound system with amp and subs. Now, here's the honest part. The sellers had this truck for 20 years, but it's been sitting the last 5. It still starts strong and runs, but the transmission shifts slowly and the power steering is weak, likely from sitting. The tires are old and it won't pass California smog. So if you're local, bring a trailer. But for the right buyer, this is a solid off-road rig with tons of potential, and the bones are already built. At $8,000 or best offer, it's a fair price for a classic highboy with all the hard work already done. Just needs a little love to come roaring back to life. Number 12. The 1969 Dodge Power Wagon W104x4, $500, Enterprise, Oregon. Now this one's for the brave and bold. An old-school 4x4 project with serious potential. Priced at just $500, this 1969 Dodge Power Wagon W100 is located 40 miles north of Enterprise, near Flora, Oregon, and it's waiting for someone with vision and a wrench. Under the hood is a 318 cubic inch V8, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and classic 4x4 drivetrain. But here's the catch. It's been sitting for many years, and the engine is currently stuck. This isn't a turnkey ride. It's a revival story waiting to happen. If you know vintage Dodge trucks, you know the W100 Power Wagon is a rare find. These rigs were built tough, with heavy-duty axles and rugged frames. Whether you're dreaming of a full restoration, a patina-rich trail rig, or a period-correct off-roader, this truck gives you the bones to build something truly cool. There's no title, just a bill of sale, but at $500, this could be your low-risk ticket into the classic 4x4 game. You'll need a trailer, tools, and some determination, but for the right gearhead, this 69 Power Wagon could be a diamond in the rough. Number 13, 1962 Ford Ranchero, listed at $11,500 and located in Parkersburg, West Virginia. It's a rare early model Ranchero with just the right amount of nostalgia, utility, and style. Finished in crisp white paint, this Ranchero is in good condition overall and runs on a 6-cylinder engine, delivering smooth, reliable performance that's perfect for weekend cruises or local errands. It's powered by rear-wheel drive and comes with an automatic transmission, making it easy and fun to drive, whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the classic scene. With just over 111,000 miles on the odometer, it still has plenty of life left. And unlike many vintage trucks, this one offers the comfort and road manners of classic Ford car, paired with the practicality of truck bed. It's got a clean title, and the body looks straight and solid. Whether you want a light hauler with style, a retro surf mobile, or a vintage showpiece, this 62 Ranchero offers a little bit of everything. At $11,500, it's a great buy for anyone looking to step into the world of vintage motoring with something that turns heads and makes people smile.